Bill Goudy checking in. Hey, man, oh man. Water heater's fixed. Time to load the camper up and get back home. Yeah, I'm ready too. Man, oh man, this weather's been something else. I've had a few questions about how I load this camper on my truck, and I'll just show you a real quick video on how to do it. I converted the socket over. Yeah, I cut that. I'll give you a little close-up of that. Well, maybe you can see that right there. I won't need to do that. But yeah, I used die grinder and ground that out, and it fits in my drill. If you buy a new camper, this is a 1986 camper, but if you buy a new camper, it comes with electronic motors. Yeah, you push a button and they go up and down. And I could retrofit this if I want to spend 2,500 bucks. Yeah, I don't want it. Not when I spend, I don't know. I spent less than $10, I think, for that fitting and the socket to fit in the drill. So, you know, I'm old school. Check it out. We have to have a way to hold the camper into the bed of the truck. These just fit into these stake holders here, just like that. And then I have a bolt I thread right into the hole right inside, and that's sturdy and holds the camper in place so it doesn't come sliding out of the truck. So the back ones, yeah, they're the same way, only the bolt is in the side of the stake hole. There's a hole right here, and these just fit right in here, and then the bolt goes right in. I have a hitch extension I put in. Yeah, it extends my trailer hitch past the camper. I have a carrier that I like to carry the spare tire on. I don't have a spare tire holder underneath the truck because of this hitch. So it's a trade-off. So this is the wrench that is supplied with the camper. Yeah, there's two different sockets on here. One to crank it up by hand and one for the nuts right here, so that you can take the jacks off. You'll see how that works. And this is, you know, this is what they, this is how they used to do it before I come up with the drill. Yeah, many people come up with a drill system, but that drill system works so much faster and so much easier. You'll see. This is the most treacherous part of the whole deal. This is the bathroom right here. Yeah, it protrudes out and it wants to catch right on the inside lip of the tailgate guard where the tailgate latches. And you know, if you had two people, you could just simply push this over, but I'm just one person and I just have to be real careful about backing in right there. That's the key right there. Everything looks pretty like it's lined up, and it should be good to go. going down part is easy. This is where I use the tool. I could use a ratchet or I could use the power tool, but I find that I snug these bolts on and that I have to break them loose. So it's just like a breaker bar. And then once I break it, it's loose. I'll show you. Just like that. And then I just twist them off by hand. So this is the typical setup. Yeah, you use a turnbuckle and you check for tightness every, you know, every few thousand miles, I guess. And that's just how simple it is. Just that way. And we're ready to go. I have Firestone Air Shocks. And there's a big rubber boot on both sides that I installed on this to handle the extra load that this camper puts on this 3/4 ton truck. Yeah, it's a pretty good load. And then the tires, I've run 10 extra pounds of pressure from what they're recommended when I have the camper on. As you can see, the overload springs right now, I have no air pressure in the things, and you can see the overload springs are touching, so it needs some help. So I put the air shocks in on the license plate right here, and you can put up to 100 pounds of pressure in there. I run about 50 to 70 pounds, and it gives me a level load. So I can't forget my backup lights. Since this camper blocks the lights of the truck, yeah, I should have the tripod out, shouldn't I? This plugs in right here. This will keep the batteries charged on the camper as well as run the backup lights. So this is the cord, plugs into the front of the camper, and then it plugs back here into the where the trailer hitch is. Yes, I can pull my boat as well as charge camper and have backup lights. So I have a dual plug. This is a 6-pin plug and a 4-pin plug. And again, this would work better with the tripod. So there it is in the proper. Yeah, that actually holds that in so it won't fall out. It's in good and tight. And now my tail lights. Yep, my tail lights will work. So I've had this Ford for a number of years. It's an F250. Yeah, and now I've got all this rust. And I think I'd like to buy an 8-foot box put on there. Yeah, if I can find one at the right price. So if you guys know anybody with an 8-foot box for a Ford, 2001 Ford F250, let me know. Yeah, that's a shame. It just happened here in the last couple of years. It cancered out like that. But I guess it's just getting old, getting a few miles on her. You just never know where I might be. I'm thinking about doing a little traveling, and you know, I need to get out and see a few people. I think we shall see. Anyway, if you know where there's a bed for a Ford F250, yeah, at a decent price, I got a car trailer. I could probably go down and pick it up wherever it is. Listen, I hope you learned something. I sure had fun making this video. This is something I do all the time. It only takes 15-20 minutes to put that camper on and off. It's real easy, unless I have, you know, when I'm living off the grid and I'm using that camper as my living quarters. Yeah, I got skirting across the bottom. It takes a little bit longer, maybe take an hour to get it all onto the truck. But yeah, it's a minor detail. But thanks for watching. Goudy out. Really out this time. Look! Got my hands dirty. Ah!